For sure. Well, actually, the first step in the Resiliency Ninja formula is self-awareness, because often we don't even know that we're creating our own drama or, challenges that don't need to be stressful. We tend to bucket everything in the word stress, and in truth, obstacles are just obstacles. And when we misplace emotion or add negative story to them, we create unnecessary and unhealthy stress. And so a lot of the Resiliency Ninja work is interrupting that pattern. For example, travel. We all know that, people will say to me, travel is very stressful. Well, in actual fact, travel is a series of obstacles that need to be overcome. And ever since travel started, those obstacles have existed. Lost luggage, delayed flights, crabby people, whatever the case may be around you. It's up to us to choose how we respond to that. And when we get all emotional about the fact that our flight is canceled or is delayed, we are creating extra stress that is not necessary, because it's just a thing that's happening. So when we look at that in the workplace, if a customer contract goes wrong or something, we don't need to emotionally react to it. Because the more caught up in the complaining about it and the judgment of it and whose fault is this and the blame and all those things that create a culture, all it does is it robs us of our solution finding time. And so when we can interrupt that, notice the patterns first of all, and then look at our languaging and our approach when something goes wrong. And that often starts at the leadership level. I was with a team a couple of weeks ago, just 15 of them, and the concept that a contract for their team could go wrong, like something in the work, and it didn't have to create fireworks and anger and people walking on eggshells and bad days, was absolutely foreign to them. They were like, oh, so we could just deal with the issue and not have all the drama around it. Yes, you could.
Yeah.
Get into that, right? But we get into these patterns, and it makes